Hey third graders. Today I'm going to teach you how to start your independent reading by finding books on an app called Sora. So here's how you do it. You're going to go into your activities for your on Seesaw, and you're going to click the blue link that says Sora app. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Once you get to this page, you're just going to click the green button because we're signing in using Denver Public Schools. Once you're in, you're going to type in your lunch number. And then you're going to type in, for your password, you're going to type in your birthday. And then you're going to click sign in. All right. Once you're in there, you're going to see a bunch of books pop up that say book it back to school. I'm going to browse in there because some of these books look really interesting to me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click in that category. And I'm going to look, and I see that some books say borrow next to them and some say place hold. If you see a book that you really want to read, but it says place hold next to it, that means it's not available yet. What you can do is you can click place hold, and then in about 2 weeks, it will pop up in your bookshelf and it'll be ready to read. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that book, we need to choose a new book. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose a book to read. And I really like, I really thought this Charlie Brown one was interesting. So I'm going to click on the Charlie Brown book. You can click on whichever book you find interesting and you click borrow. Once you're there, you click on the side to read the book. Great. Some books even have narration. So if you see a button at the bottom, that book will read it to you. Let's give it a listen.
Psychiatric help, 5 cents. The doctor is in. Charlie Brown decides to get help. What's your problem? Lucy asks.
So some books will read to you, which is so wonderful. To get out of the book, when you're done reading the book, you click in the middle of your screen and then push close. Look at that. We borrowed a book. To see our books that are on our bookshelf, you can go down to this bottom part. It says shelf. If you click it, you can see that you have a book on your bookshelf. You can check on your holds. Remember how I saved this book for later? And it says I have about 2 weeks left. So I'll get that book in 2 weeks, and then it'll be placed on my bookshelf. Okay. To explore more books, you click on this bottom explore button, and you'll see all these interesting books. Wow. I can read this book. You can even read a sample. So you can click on it and say, I'm not ready to commit to this book yet. But you know what? I'm going to click on the sample. So let's read a sample. This book already looks pretty interesting. So remember, to get out of this, you click the middle of your screen and you click the close button. I decided I found that book interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and click borrow. It will automatically open up the book for me, and then I start clicking to this on the side to turn the pages. Remember, when you're done with your book, you click the middle, and then you click close. If you don't think you're going to read that book again, you can return it so that other kids can read it. You click options right here. Under every book, it'll say options, and then you can click return. Make sure you click all the way through, return, and now another friend gets to read that book. All right? When you're done, go back to your Seesaw app, and there's always a little reading comprehension page. So you're going to click add response, and we're going to write our book summary. So I'm going to add response. What was your book about? My book was about. And if you aren't sure what that says, you can always play the instructions again at the top or view them. When I'm done writing, I'm going to click on this green check mark in the corner, and that's going to tell my teacher that I am all done reading. All right, so now it's your turn. Go ahead and go into your Seesaw. Find the Sora app. Click on the link, it's under step 2, and start reading. When you're done, write your book summary and click the green check mark. If you'd like to keep reading, if you're just really enjoying looking at all the books and would like to keep reading, go ahead, choose a new book. You do not have to write a summary for every book you read. Sometimes we just read to enjoy. All right, my friends, happy reading!